Ascension 14 doubles spell costs, so now spells don't work. Kind of unreal. No, there are people ahead of me. I don't even know how you see the leaderboards. Nice silken sword. Hey, wormhole, hey, padad, hey, nabas, hey, I'm the suffering, his emedinar, hey, error. Hey, crow's tongue. This has to be good with 4 starting workers, I think. Is this the Arc Tower game? It sure is. If I increase gold production by workers by 3, that would be 12 more, plus 40% here. What if it runs up or down? 16 more. That's more than this. Yeah, 2. Cow Utopia, Hollow, Haysincter Wolf, Angel Catic. Could be the Rune Tower game. Is that any months, Black Dove? Can it be a Rune Tower game? I don't know. A lot of my Rune Tower scaling was based off spamming spells, and I can't do that anymore. But I guess I could do the focus thing. Genuinely unclear on what builds like still exist at this difficulty. Let's try out a Runestone Tower. Is 20% reduction of 33, 24? Wow. That doesn't seem right. Does have more than 20% armor? Weird. Alright. We'll give it a go. It's exponentially better now that you get to hear Rune Towers. Nice. Probably have to go for wood income now, yeah? I can grab economy budget for cheaper upgrades already. Still have enough to click Endless Woods. And now we have 20 wood income. Which means next turn I can get stone income going. Alright. I should survive wave 2, alright. Wave 1, damage 450. I'm gonna like a note in my spreadsheet off to the side how much damage each wave is, because I need to know when to build towers at this point. Whoops. Have I ever played a game called Cube Chaos on stream? You know, I've seen that, I own it, I've launched it. I'm not sure I've played it on stream. Okay, we gotta get our stone income going so we can build another tower, probably somewhat soon. I think I need to build another tower next wave. But I don't seem to be able to do that, so I don't know. Don't know how I'm going to manage. Well, that wave was 900 damage. Yeah, that makes sense, because it's just twice as many enemies. Cube Chaos looked fun, but a little bit, like, too many things at once for me. That was my vibe with it. No. Dead from debate. I guess I could go for Trinity here. Focus Rune must be better. Pretty sure Focus Rune is the one that you can click on profitably at the start of the game with these rune towers. We did get a level up. Probably go Fire Rate with that. And then since I definitely need another tower and I can't afford one yet, oh no, I can't build a trading post. I see. I see. Alright, I guess we have to go 2 tower types here. This has just become mandatory. $17 left. Let's get the Wonder Seed going. And grab a Tornado Tower. I think Tornado Tower should be enough. Okay, but now I'm playing 2 different tower types. There's a fusion between Rune Tower and Tornado Tower. I don't actually know what it is. Hey Tolrun, how are you? $1.7K and 740. What does that add up to? This is the worst thing, is that I don't know the exact numbers anymore. Probably 2,500? I think No elite enemies is kind of appealing. I'm getting sleepy. I'm doing pretty well. Okay, hopefully this holds next wave as well. Let's try for no elites. For the simplicity. Just straight up. The very thing that it's called. Alright, so the easiest econ upgrades in the game are these three. Swift Service gives a 10% production boost to workers who already have 40% production and who are making... I don't even see how much gold they make per wave. Each worker assignment produces 10 gold per wave. Is that counting this? That's counting that and the productivity upgrade. So what's the base? 6? Probably. The base is 3. Reduce worker productivity by 2 and 1 gold. No, I think the base is 4. 7 plus 40% is 9.8, and it rounds up to 10, I guess. So what if it had another 10%? It would go to 10.5. Would that round up or not? I don't know. At best, it would be 4 gold per tick, though. Economy budget, tax burden. We could go with economy budget, tax burden, I guess. I could also get out of gold production, but I think gold production's good. My next tower is in 2 turns. I get to place another runestone tower. I have 66 gold next turn. Is it better to click tax burden next turn then? I think it might be. Let's buy this next turn. 100 of you bots. Hello. Yeah, it's a pretty good map. For sure. Looks like maybe 3750 health on wave 5. These are very good spells, but I only get to cast one of them now. So it feels like I should be caring less about spells than before. Get 100 wood and just get the university built. I'm gonna take a banner. Banner and 40 gold. Okay, some stone production from my tornado towers, sure. So these fuse with each other, which means if I get 3 banners of each, I get something fancy. And hopefully that wins me the game. In order to actually do that, though, I will need quite a bit more stone. So, let's go economy budget. And click rock steady. It's very expensive. But it is 20 stone per wave. Oh, I never clicked this one. I didn't realize. Whoops. It's my next worker. Next worker's pretty soon, too. Here's the deal. Another 20 stone this turn doesn't get me a tower faster anyway, so let's click on Source of Wealth instead. And then I can grab Tax Burden. Tower are we building towards? So I actually have a relic which makes it so I can no longer demolish towers, which means the towers I place I'm stuck with forever. I seem to be going for Runestone Towers and Tornado Towers, and they have some sort of fusion, and we'll see what happens. And I should cast this for 1% spell damage. Does this reach? Oh my god, it reaches. Okay, it's a pretty good map. What's the upside? 10% damage. Dago Axe. It's a really good start, isn't it? Yeah, 8.5k health on that one. Stun time's gonna matter more later. Scraper doesn't combo with Focus. Runic Fire Aura. I mean, it eventually becomes good. Just isn't currently good. I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna place another Runestone Tower anyway. Okay, I said this wave I have another worker, which I think is still true. Workers have plus 40% production, so 10 more. This is actually 14 more gold per turn. Not bad, but this is 20, so just click this. Oh shit, that's only 10. I forgot. Alright, wrong click, wrong click. Happy thanks to 28 months, appreciate it. I think I might have forgotten my Arcane Explosion too. This is the first wave with blue health bars. Raiders, rogues, bandits. Runic towers give themselves 7% attack speed. This is level 1. 7% of 7 is... Yeah, I guess they do. Huh. Good note. That was 14.5. K health on wave 7. Let's just get the fusion before the boss wave if possible. I mean, probably we want that's only 5 banners, but, well. This gets more fire rate, or more damage, actually. Actually want more damage, don't we? For a couple different reasons. One, we're getting fire rate from our perk, and 2, we have a different perk for late game which cares about damage and doesn't care about other things. Killing the boss may be interesting. Extraction tower is 71. So if I grab this, I can build it next turn. Okay. Oh. It wasn't actually so bad to not click this because my workers leave. Alright. You have 63 gold for the market. It's not how math works. I have 68 gold for the market. Let's do free common relic too. I wonder if it's... I think there's meta progression which gives more legendaries in the market or something. I can look, I guess. Yeah, I wonder if this is bad because you can't afford a legendary the first time you go to the market. Alta sign. Welcome. I have 1 spell for this wave. Looks like enough. Oh, focus aura too. Focus rune. Okay. Wow. My washing machine is going to the moon right now. Final racks. Sure. Everything else seems bad. My washing machine is actually taking off and going to space at the moment. That's 28, 28.9, 29.3. I want to guess that that's just 30,000 health. How overbuilt am I for wave 1? If this much is dealing 30,000 damage and wave 1 has 450 health. Basically, got the perfect combo of spells to try this. Unfortunately, Ascension 14 makes it so spells cost twice as much, so... yeah, not sure it's real anymore. Establishing a space program by washing machine. Sometimes you gotta do it. This is 9.87, this is 8.47. This is 7.98. Okay, I don't know. Are these in range of each other or not? I can't tell. It's fine. We have 3 runestone towers now. I do have enough for a stone workshop I have enough for my first trading boat. I have a bit of gold. I could go vein tracing. Oh, I can actually overbuy. I forgot. I could go Wonder Seed. Looks like the one I placed is only in range of one of the others, but its range extends to both of the others. It would be cool if you could tell, wouldn't it? There's also a workshop for 10% power cost reduction. Stone production or gold production? I think, well, actually, this is both. Stone and gold production. It kind of looks like I need more wood to me. Let's do that. Alright, wave 9. Why not try to hire more workers? I am. 5 of them are on a mission right now. I only start with 3. Wait, I only start with 2 at this difficulty, actually. They aren't, like, that good as an economic click, is the thing about workers. We go into negative because we have the final rags. We are still doing okay. We were still doing okay. Well, this is what we have 3 life points for, I guess. Alright, wave 9 was 41,000 or something? Something like 41,000 hit points. Let's take Prism. Maybe this will be good. Alright, now elites again. Common banner. Awkward. I kind of need to upgrade my stone towers now. I call them stone towers. Alright. Runestone Tower has upgraded. We decided that both of them were in range of this, right? Hold on. Yes. This one has both in range of it already. So it can go fire rate probably. This one also in range of both. But this one only in range of 1. Let's upgrade the range on this. Is it now in range? Nope. This is going to also transfer to it. Yeah, the thing where it says 3 out of 20 health is kind of weird, because I don't have the ability to have 20 health, it's just a lie. For this wave, I think I probably need a Raven Tower to kill the boss. And it is stuck wherever I put it forever. So, there looks okay. Grab this. The answer I thought was yes, but it turns out to have been no. Awkward. Alright, here? Here. Raven Tower is in charge of killing elites and bosses. Seems like I've kind of spent everything I have to get as strong as possible here. Bleached Poet. Okay. Let's see how this does. I have a very good path, for sure. Boss kills a worker permanently. Seems rude. Look at how much damage my runestone towers are doing compared to the towers, which cost a third as much. Slightly awkward. Yesterday's stream convinced you that runestone towers are the way. Hell yeah. This is my first attempt at Ascension 14. And I have made it to the boss wave, and possibly even past. That's cool. Started Ascension today. Nice. Oh no. Are these gonna kill me? These ones run. I need you to target that specifically. Wait, no, it's taking damage. Okay. I think we're okay. Go lightning bolt. Well, that's pretty sad. Okay, this is 30,000, 40,000. That's interesting. This wave doesn't actually have like more HP on it than the last wave, really. That's always been kind of what I've felt with wave 10, that it's not actually much harder than wave 9. Like it's about 43,000. Alright, I almost did it. And we get a real whale bonus this time, which is nice. And I liked the gold start. The gold start felt okay. I am one of 28 people battling at Ascension 14 or higher. Other people have done some attempts at Arc Towers. Rune Tower Mortar. Wild. Arrow Tower, Arc Tower. Also wild. I mean, it's actually just Arrow Tower, right? I wonder... So the left one is the main tower. Shadow Tower, Frost. Arrows with a bit of Shadow Tower. Main Frost with Rune Towers. Arc Tower, Frost. Okay, this is all stuff that I feel like I understand. Somebody did win Ascension 14 with Arrow Towers only. Rune tornado. Feels like it struggles versus the barrier shield guys. I'm not up to that yet. 120 stone. It's a lot of stone. Just wondering what my relic is. This one? It's like 5 gold per turn, basically. I could also go for 10% elite chance. If I can kill the elites, it's worth more. If I can't kill the elites, it is worth less. Wild observations. Sorry, just trying to understand how this works. With this much starting stone, I think I want to just do straight rune tower. Mindlessly press mirror every time you see it. I don't think this is a very good one. You should not click that one every time you see it. But I respect it. You know your wheelhouse or whatever. Okay, how to click on things. Click on hire worker. Straightforward and correct, probably. Click on gold mine because I want to run the gold mine because all of the best upgrades take gold, mostly. Is it true? I'm pretty sure it's true. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's true. Yeah, so click on the gold mine. 3 workers go here. With 3 workers, this gives 10 gold per tick. This gives 9 gold per tick. Clicking it twice, I mean. But I can also do the tavern, which gives 40% gold increase, which is currently either 4 or 5. But if I click vein tracing twice, it becomes 8. 8 gold per turn for 60 wood. That is better than trade ships, as far as I can tell. Okay. Yeah. And I need gold to build my tower. Can't really do anything else. Painfully, I don't think I get to buy anything next turn. My tower costs 5 gold. Unless I deleted it. Ooh. Might need it to survive the wave after, though. Okay. I think I'm good. I have to remember, this is, like, actually pretty good, yeah? Plus 4 gold per turn plus the tavern bonus. That pays for itself in, like, 4 waves. Okay. Alright. I really need a good tile here. Could have been worse, maybe. Our upgrade costs pretty static throughout runs. They're not like randomized at the start of a run. There are things you can buy to change them, though. Oh yeah, this tower starts upgrading really fast. Nice, because my relic. Oh, interesting. I wonder, this currently costs 5 to upgrade and it will discount by 5 automatically, and then what will this do? I wonder if I tell it to auto-upgrade attack speed, if that will let it upgrade in between the passive down by 5 and the cost cog down by 5. Do I have an affiliate link with this game? I do not. Okay. Having one less worker is a little painful at the start. Because yeah, I kind of can't do anything this turn. Need 1 more gold. And I can't build this to get 1 more gold. Guess I'm done. I thought I told you I did not. Okay. We take 1 here, and it's okay. Because I don't have to take 1 here. I could build this as well. Maybe I should build this as well. Keep my 1 health. Yeah, we keep our 1 health. Did that work? Does level 2 usually require 15? I don't know. It's on sale? Nice. What's the sale price? Go economy budget. And more gold. I got 2 upgrades to 8.4 fire rate. That's only level 2. It's just 1 upgrade. But I think a level 1 upgrade costs 15 gold and level 2 upgrade costs 20, so I did get a discount. The thing that is, it costs 5 to upgrade during the last wave. So what I was curious about is at the end of the wave, that goes down by 5, which makes it cost 0 to upgrade, and then cost cog exists. And if cost cog hits a tower which has 0 cost to upgrade, presumably it just like doesn't do anything. At least that was my assumption. Okay, onward. Next worker costs 60. Just make 10 gold. Okay. Oh, I want to move there. Hey, Tuba, how are you? Hey, Astrab. So I never want magical charge here because spell power is difficult to get, I think. I think that's right. These ones I'm all okay with, and we start with Focus Rune. Coskog is a fun phrase to say. I think that's true. That sounds right to me. Okay. At 50 gold. Economy budget leaves me with 22. If I'm spending 40 gold per turn on building upgrades pretty much though, This is worth 6 gold per turn for 28. It's not terrible. What I can do is I can click this and this turn. I wonder why that only went up by 3. Because it should be getting the plus 40%, I would assume. Oh well, not as good as I was hoping. Nordhold is going well. I feel like this is the same map as last time, almost. It might be better than last time. Okay. Don't have outposts. Uncommon banners. I think I want to kill an elite. No luck. This is going damage upgrades. This is going range upgrades right now. Remove and add someone. Still doesn't seem to have worked. Maybe it's calculated per worker. And so the rounding makes it not do anything. Or if it wasn't counted per worker. Yeah, it is counted per worker, huh? Each worker assigned produces 11 gold per wave. So getting one more just didn't increase that by more than 1. I would like food. Upgrades, which give automatic income on each resource, each round of your favorite. Yeah, they're very good. They're very well costed. You do have to work out how to use the different resources, but like, they're pretty good. I have focus, yeah. I think I want to place a tower which can hit an elite for a long time. Is that this? This one's pretty good. Didn't die. Also didn't fight an elite. Higher elite chance. Interesting. I think we go Kiko. Building upgrade costs minus 10% is going to be relevant with so much gold income. Random common banner is going to be relevant. And these are good spells. Slow is good. Lightning strike is good. Runic Fire Aura. Right. Well, that doesn't do much. Although we found out that they apply to themselves. These are kind of expensive. Seems like a Rook Tower. Aliens exist. I think there's definitely some clear inspiration taken from Rook Tower, yeah. I'm gonna get economy budget, procreative power, hire worker, more gold. And go. Is wave 6? So wave 6 is actually a lot more HP than wave 5. But it's like kind of spread out. So hopefully we're okay. I also don't have the tornado tower, which was doing kind of all the work last time. The tornado tower was definitely a big part of winning. Well, I didn't win last round. Of surviving until wave 10 of last round, I should say. I hate when things take inspiration from their predecessors. It's an interesting hill to die on. I don't want Trinity ever. Okay, just upgrade focus rune. Damage? Fire rate? I don't know. Go damage. I'd really like another tower at some point, like somewhat soon. In order to get that, I am going to need some wood income. It's stave construction, but it's not enough to build the quarry next turn either way. Now that this is fully upgraded, I can collect tax burden, I guess. The animations in the game are lovely. Very cute. Oh, maybe I should have clicked vein tracing. Probably. Assume I'm dead. We'll see though. Feels dead. Even if I survive this wave, like, then what? Not the best. Wait, I'm just completely fine? Oh. Okay, my mistake. Wave was this? Wave 7? Okay, it looks like wave 8 doubles hit points on the enemies over wave 7. Based on my notes. More of that? No, I think I just click it twice here next turn. Are wave compositions random? No, they seem to be exactly predictable. Like the same every single time. Oh, yeah. There are elites at random sometimes. That is a good point. The elites typically just kill me. Supposedly there's an Ascension level which makes it so there's an elite every time, which sounds like it makes the game easier. Because they like do give rewards. Oh, there's an elite. Interesting. We were just talking about you. Taking 2. But I killed the elites. Oh! Okay. A legendary banner is pretty damn good. Better focus. And Moody Penguin. Yeah, if you have to be prepared for the elite either way, it seems like pretty good to know for sure that it's coming. Okay, focus rune upgrades, very good. I don't remember if this is in range of this or not. The fire rate go up? I don't know. I also didn't actually check. So, okay, not very useful. Next stone tower costs 89. So I'll have to build this, and then I will also have to work it for 1 turn. I think we get staves next turn? No, I don't have enough stuff. Oh wait. It was not, so it did go up. Oh nice. Maybe I should have put this tower somewhere else. There's another elite. I feel like probably the legendary relic that I just got from the market is going to be enough for that. There'll be one with this tower. I got on a rune tower one. Interesting. I might not have actually. Not the elite killing me. Kind of the elite killing me. Bang wave 9 means no good. Whale option. All right, let's try Arc Towers. Off the outpost start. Does it just win? It might kind of just win. I don't, like, double spell costs, does that matter? A little bit. I guess so. What's my goal? I'm climbing Ascensions. So just kind of playing the game because it's fun. I think maybe. Well, I guess with Outpost Start we want to do this, yeah. Do I though? How good is the second one? Kind of takes a while before the second one's good. What does this do? Oh, that's a lot. 26, 38 income, kind of. Okay, that is a pretty good thing to click on. But it's not like that much better than other things. I'm going to try doing this start with gold focus and see what happens. What does this thing cost? 5 wood. I'm in. Let's do it. I have +2 rerolls to help me get a good first banner. Gold mine. And my rough math was I could do this and these. But I don't have a tavern. That was worse than just clicking this. I also only have 2 workers because I didn't hire a worker. Why didn't I do that? Okay, this makes me feel better about life suddenly. Now you're getting reflective and thinking about when the last time was you played a game without a particular goal in mind. It is a fun thing to do. Kind of think I need to place this. This turns like real bad. Interesting. We go tax burden. I think I'm just looking for a legendary chain echo. What? Okay. Like I have 7 rerolls. I'm gonna banish this. I'm gonna banish this. Because I will probably take a hero with a common banner, and I don't want it to be one of the ones I don't want. $33 gold's enough for Source of Wealth. Oh. What upgrade do I want next? Yeah, another one would be nice. If I see an elite, I do have to place another tower. Didn't see an elite. I think these kill that then with Legendary Chain. I was wrong. Path of Nature is kind of interesting, because I get to place 2 more outposts at some point. Lucid Blur, thanks for the Prime! Appreciate it. This turn getting wood production going. This saves me. 3 gold per turn? Nah, not worth it yet. I have the next 3 outposts cost 50% and I've only placed 1. Whoa, I win, I think. I think I just won. I can die to elites still. I have to watch for elites. But yeah, my decision to have this path was a very good decision. No common banner, unfortunately. I could just grab the 100 wood and place another outpost. I don't hate it. This is the best spell. I think it's too slow otherwise. Okay, I'm probably just placing a general collector here. When do outposts get bad, by the way? Outpost cost plus 50%. What is that? 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, Ascension 9. I can grab this. Get another banner choice. Go another legendary chain, hopefully. I kind of want to move this now, because it is in a very bad place compared to where it could be. And it's still level 1. Okay, that seems much better. I think I'm just going. Buy a worker next turn. Could have been better. That's 17. Oh. Oh, I had a tower on it, so I didn't realize. Okay, yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, that seems pretty good. If I see an elite, I have to immediately place another tower. Honestly, maybe I should just immediately place another tower either way. Placing another tower lets it start leveling up. And what else am I doing with this stone? Can't really think of anything. I could wait until I have tower cost reduction. I think I'm just going for it. Okay, we need legendary chain echo. Rare? Rare good enough? I think rare is good enough. Shouldn't be too greedy here. Tavern next turn. Very chill chat this evening. Yeah, it's like late. We have some towers to build. You know, it's Super Kamaguru. Are we holding or paper hands? I think we're holding right now. I will lead. All right. It's an extremely, extremely, extremely good path. There's a market offer at the end of this wave, so maybe I don't spend gold. 4 and 5. I think I can put an outpost here. I always skip the first mission. With Arc Towers in particular, like, the win condition is 10 banners. So let's grab the tavern. Discount the relics. And maybe the common one's free. No elites so far. It's definitely starting to be less easy to get through these enemies, though. Alright, when's my next banner? Like, yikes. Can I build another tower next turn? Yes, okay. Looks like I have to do that. These are all common. I can get 2 gold per turn. I can get less than that gold per turn, or less than that gold per turn. Well, that's kind of a terrible market, isn't it? Feels like an elite there would have killed me. Oh man, I can build so many things. I kind of want to be able to place a Raven Tower. I guess that's not happening. Just fire rates, fire rates. I don't have a market. Yeah, I might die to an elite here. If there's an elite, I don't know. Might defend which one it is. I don't know if Wave 9 always has the same elite. Only the second game you've seen our Vault Towers stronger or simply what I've been most comfortable with. The thing is they have a very like smooth every part of the game, which I understand. Yeah, that is the thing. Do enemies regen health? Not yet, but there are regenerating enemies in the game. Okay. That wave ended up being easier than last wave somehow. I guess I placed one more tower. It probably helps. Maybe the enemy distribution was better for my towers too. I can get no elites here. Banish things which aren't no elites. I do eventually actually want this. Okay, no elites. Common... I can't take common chain crits. Well, wait, just another chain echo though. For the boss wave, I appear to need slightly more stone than I have for a Raven Tower. So, let's buy some stone. Good. Can also click trade chips while I'm here. I could not click trade chips while I was there, turns out. Turns out that stops me from building this. Okay. Big Raven Tower here. Big Raven Tower here? One's actually better. Probably this. I wonder if this is a better outpost than this, though. That doesn't look like it. And at this point, I'm not going to move all my towers anyway. It's large range. Yeah, this is my elite killer. High, but very high single target damage, but very slow fire rate. Next turn I can get some more workers. I have versatility, I do. Oh no, I lose a worker. Game looks neat. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I do need my Raven Tower to shoot the boss. Thank you. So it'll single-handedly deal like half of the boss's health, but my towers have to deal the other half. Good, took it a long way, appreciate it. If you buy a worker midwave, can you assign them? You cannot. You can do trading at the market midwave, though. It looks like I'm probably okay. Is that a crit? I don't think so. The thing is, I need to not have this active at the end of the wave, right? And have it messing up my banners. Okay, for the rest of the game, I want to have the ability to place a Raven Tower if there are elites. So I can't actually spend all of this stone, I guess. But I can spend an awful lot of gold. I did funny that friendship necklace is a skull. It's an interesting item for sure. Okay, if I do this, I do have to keep in mind that I have to buy wood to actually make a Raven Tower. Buying wood's pretty doable. Okay, got one of those. Oh, good. MX missiles. No, Mr. the Missile is a reference to a TikTok about a cat. A very overweight cat. I'm only slightly concerned that I die here. I have so many, like, good manners. It should be okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. Sometimes this wave gets me, but my banners are good enough here, I think. Oh, this is my first time beating wave 11, so I can look and see how much health it is. This is actually not much more health than wave 10. This is just different. Oh, it's also a lot more health than wave 10. I hadn't finished killing the enemies yet. 51? Time to get a frost tower. What's the frost tower for? That doesn't sound like an arc tower at all. So many perfectly fine things I can click on. I'm going to over econ and then die, huh? That's unfortunate. Getting this last general collector is very good. I don't know. Cost 55. I just kind of need this much floating in case I need a Raven Tower. And Raven Tower, I think, is my only real way of dealing with an elite. At this point, it's already a little questionable whether it does enough. I have exactly one friend who's walking too fast. This one's just checking out the towers. They were there. Alright, so no Raven Tower needed. Am I allowed to build this? You can build that mid-wave. I didn't know. Actually. Blessing of Wealth. You can do quite a lot of stuff mid-wave then. The cost of the Raven Power is that it dilutes the banner pool and its actual cost. It's a pretty expensive power. Oh, I did take the Oracle choice for no elites. Good point. This helps to understand why there are no elites here. Melted them. I guess I also got this relic, yeah. This contributes to me being very strong right now. Another rare chain echo. So you want to keep taking this until jump damage is at 25%, which is where it caps. And then you can start thinking about other things. Do I have a favorite tower? I guess they are the Arc Towers. That seems to be what I'm observing anyway. I kind of am thinking I want to move my towers to here. I'm gonna try to save wood for my last outpost next turn. Get a worker. Okay. So I still kind of in the lead? Huge. Huge if true. Good run. I also have a brain, Dark Drawl. It's a really good map, yeah. Whoa. So I'm tracking how much damage I deal each wave. We just went up by like 50% that wave. That is a scaling cliff. Weird. I guess this is better than this because of productivity bonuses. Does anyone else watch me play? Get really excited to play strategy game. Ooh. Wait, it costs 2 energy? I can't cast it. That's so funny. So anyone else watch me play? Get really excited to play strategy games and then get sad when you can't think as clearly or as well? I hope not. Next 10 tower upgrades are applied twice. Alright. I don't think Spearhead's working here. Should I just do this, or should I take the outpost? I feel like it's good to be spending a little bit of time increasing my damage here. So plus 37% damage on all those towers feels like a good use of a turn. Watching me play is great because you assume I have optimal strategies and you're getting better through osmosis. I often do not have optimal strategies. I regret to inform you. When I turned the brewery on, I kind of stopped getting more population. That is an interesting angle on it that I hadn't thought about very much before. The decision to get Chain Legendary twice was pretty solid. One of them was a boss reward. One of them was guaranteed to be legendary. The first one, though, without a reroll, that was pretty good. What can I say? What kind of pants do I like? Clean pants, which reminds me that I need to put the next load of laundry on. I think mostly I'm just wearing jeans if I'm out and about, and then if I'm at home, I'll wear something more comfortable. Pantaloons with silk liner. That sounds comfortable. Like pajama pants? Yeah. Right now I'm wearing just some like cotton pants. Definitely could sleep in them, but they're not explicitly pajama pants. That's 6 banners. Pretty sure this is a spot where I just want it back as quickly as possible. I want no elites again. Nope. Okay. If I no longer have no elites, Raven Tower doesn't deal with an elite anymore. It's just like not going to be enough. That's kind of scary. Oh, these go twice. Thanks to my relic. Does gold make towers attack more? I guess you can upgrade them. That would be the way to do it. This is banner 7, 8. I get the last banner on the boss? Weird. Gyarados. What's the banner for the mission? Yeah, I know. I need 10. Trying to work out what my gold's for. Can't make a tower unless I buy wood. I go for advanced towers now. Next click gets me one more. Okay, that got me a bunch of level ups. I hope I don't die to an elite. I might. Would be a sad way for a very strong run to end. Oh, I didn't see how much current damage there was for wave 14. Did anybody see that? I also hope you don't die to an elite. Good luck. Got 138 and 189. 138. Thank you. Hey, Panda. This is a fascinating little experiment we're doing here. I've essentially asked you to predict a number which was already on the screen, and now a bunch of you are getting it wrong. It's pretty funny. Good guess, Panda. Like, if you don't know what it was, you could just not guess. Nobody made you do this. This sure is iffy. For 5 gives me 15 gold. Okay, I am close to certain I was dead without doing that Shadow Tower stuff. I mean, that is legendary. I think it's just not very good right now. That's the one. Okay, we just got our jump damage at 25, which is capped. Nothing happening until wave 18. Oh, the arrow towers are better for sleeping? Okay. My bad. How long does it take this to pay for itself? 20 stone for 96 gold. Quite a long time. I feel like that's only really good if we're going for endless. This pays herself in 4 turns. 193.7. That was with an elite though. Dev wild to click on these. Okay, this leaves me enough stuff to win against scary things if they show up. Spell power plus, huge, very important. Do I count the elite HP down from relic? I mean, I guess I should. It's close enough. 193.7. Doesn't have to be exact. There's gonna be stuff with enemies healing as well to consider, right? These are going to be a bit of an issue. Oh, I updated the game, so the boss should no longer hit random towers. It should do something else, but I don't remember what. Also, I should have checked to make sure I wasn't fighting an elite before I did all the upgrades, probably. 7 banners still. So if you don't get an extra banner, you are not even at 9 yet for the boss wave? Wow. That's kind of rude. Are there enemies who reward you for hitting them earlier on? There are some that summon things every, like, certain number of seconds. There are some which have a regeneration aura around them. Easy. Oh, I forgot the mission. Okay. So at this point, this is not as exciting anymore. I think time to start getting chain crits up to like 0.6 or something. 18's a banner choice and a market offer, but then I'm still 1 short. Okay. Hey, my people are back. Huge. I'm just gonna click on everything. I've never upgraded quite this much before. I'm not going to place another tower because if there is an elite, I want to do shadow tower stuff to it. 250 for wave 16. Our towers seem like they negate groups of weaker enemies fairly well. Yeah, their weakness is single target strong enemies until you reach 10 banners with them. Once you have 10 banners with them, they get very strong at single target as well. And then they just are good at everything. No elites so far. I'm hoping that the market gives me an extra banner somehow. Is our tower, I think, is the worst. Oh, cool. I got gold from killing enemies that would have let me place a shadow tower from the statue. I don't know. I found them all to have pretty reasonable uses. I haven't used mortars very much. But that's not really their fault. Gonna go one range on that. Is that my last double upgrade? It's fine. 2 range is okay. You wish the docks from mortars as a primary strategy worked. I haven't tried it really. Let's buy 20 grain. Next reset of inflation is next wave. 20 grain costs... That's fine. Probably time to get tower construction costs down. This looks encouraging, I would say. Thanks, Uji. Mortar, Arc Towers is your favorite build so far. Interesting. Why is... Do they have a fusion? What's the fusion? Oh, I didn't write down the damage on that wave. Did anybody see it? There's an elite, but it's the same elite that I killed last time, and now I have a lot more stuff, so I don't think I need to worry about it. 294. Oh, it was 138. Somebody's learned from last time. Nice. Arc Tower gets burned. Huh? Got my gold mine main now. This run felt very smooth. I assume that this will die. Yeah, let's die. Nice. Drop a banner for me, maybe? Take a banner. I wonder what the chance of banners from chests is. The other one is Arc Tower. Crits do AoE burst scaling damage with the mortar AoE banner. Alright, this is just the banner I was getting. It's maybe time for Critical Bond. I don't really have crit chance yet, though. I'll take the Legendary Chain Echo again. Unfortunately, none of these do anything. I can't take Quarry Legacy. Just like build towers every 3 waves or something. It'll matter sometimes. So if this isn't a banner, I have to fight the boss wave at 9 banners? Ooh. I don't know if that's good. Yeah, I'm getting 25 stone from this already. Fascinating. I've never died to just not having enough banners before. Or like Nordhold, are you right? I think you're right. Got him good. Well, there's not much I can do about it. I have to do Shadow Tower and more Arc Towers and see how well these Arc Towers can single target if you know, spend the entire game upgrading them. This only being wave 19 is encouraging. I feel like I'm pretty well developed for wave 19. Oh, thank you. 382.6, and that was with an elite, yeah. I might actually just die to these. No, I've been killing those. How many Ascensions are there? Supposedly it's endless. Don't know if I believe that or not. The thing that would make me believe that is if it gave me, like, one of the previous ones a second time at some point. I feel like so far all of these are things which could happen again. Max HP goes negative. Rest in peace. Ascensions lower banner amount or make them less likely? I don't think so. Not yet. Maybe that'll happen next. Yo. Okay, what? Why aren't you attacking this then? Has 118. Oh. Thanks for gifting us up the Gyarados, anonymous user. Elite HP times 4, yeah, that'll be fun. Alright, this is wave 19, pretty easy. Wait, 400? Huh. I had written the wrong thing in the sheet previously, so I was very confused why that was going so high. It's like another... Actually, that was a pretty small increase. I guess the previous wave had an elite, right? Let's go no elites. It's a boss wave. I do not have a single target banner yet, so I'm just going to have to hope that these win without it. I think the answer is maybe. You are just attack speed. You maybe go just attack speed, I think. You know what? How about attack speed? What about you? Maybe attack speed. I am down. This interface is so close to being usable. But not quite. Alright, I spent a bunch of money. And we also have Shadow Tower to goo 20% debuff to it. Weird, no matter what I do. You feel like my odds are 50-50? Well, it happens or it doesn't, right? Reduces fire rate of all towers for this wave to 70%. Is a substantial debuff. Oh, and Ironbane has a healer with it. So this is a spot where the other version of Downfall, the one which kills the highest health non-elites, would actually be really strong. Kill that Orc Witcher. Hey, Zhang. Oh, I have an idea. I don't have any wood. Or stone, rather. Never mind. It somehow only just occurred to me that you could build and demolish frost towers like I'm doing with the dark tower there. Oh, they went a different way! That's so funny. It looks like I'm good. The fact that I'm good here makes me, like, wonder... why I'm doing any of the things that I'm doing. They can just single target it? Really? Okay, it's close. Maybe not. Yo, imagine if you targeted the enemy nearest the village. I see you're targeting healers. Okay. 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 Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. That'll do. Let's get chain crits going for late game. Thor's Wrath exists. That would have been useful a while ago. Every little bit mattered, yeah. I have so much money. Yeah. Just curious how much that was worth. The answer was not that much. Takes 9 waves to pay for itself. Probably also not worth clicking. One worker makes 10 gold per tick if you click that button for 20 gold. But increases the rate by 10 gold. Does that say that one worker makes 10 gold and it's permanent and it costs 20 gold? Workers here make 31 gold. What is the purpose of this? Does anybody know? Like, what am I not understanding about it? After watching the stream, you started going mono arcs yourself. Nice. I did the math on the fly down to the last hit on the final tower. Yeah, sure I did. It was all exactly calculated for sure. I'm glad that that was your takeaway. The correct takeaway. Feasting? Nah. The worker still also gives normal yield. What? Permanently places one worker in the guild hall. That's not the guild hall, that's a gold mine. I don't understand. Worker starts the scaling at 15 instead of 5 per turn, so the scaling is better. But the scaling still only caps at 50. Like, that's the cap. They just make 31 by themselves without needing to scale into it. I didn't write down how much damage 20 was. Did anybody notice? $45, 545, 554, 455, 454. Okay, sure, whatever. I'm sure it's something like that. Thank you. That evaporated. We are better at single target damage now. $192 stone. Oh, it takes a while though. Let's bring back 200 wheat.
Research completed.
Get some more workers. Seems kind of fun. Inflation's about to go to 0. Sounds good to me. If I wanted to, I could not build a tower this way, and then I would get even more of this. I think I'll go specialize. And I think it's okay to go plus 2% per wave, even this late in the game. 443 gold. Possibly time to start making stone instead of gold, yeah. Kinda seems like I did everything with gold. $463.6. Okay. Wow, all of these are terrible. I guess I'll take 15% damage. Played some fun board games with friends today. You've been playing Quacks? It's one of my favorites. Can you play Quacks on a PC, and how could it possibly be anywhere near as fun? Too much reason to expand defenses. There might be better terrain. That would be a big reason. In this run I got really good terrain right here, so like, why not just build here? These red tiles give towers an extra, I think, 50% damage if you build on them. These give towers an extra 250% damage to barriers. These ones give towers an extra 40% range. So those are all ways to encourage you to building out there. There are also enemies who like spawn ads every 10 seconds or something like that, that kind of thing. So sometimes it is easier to kill enemies sooner rather than later. I don't even know if that was an elite wave. Oh no, I don't have my workers in the gold mine anymore. Tower construction costs down seems good. I think we go Arc Tower crit chance to get them up to 100. I think they probably need a bit of help. Up to 6 enemies on a specific tile. What a cool spell. What's a relic above Vital Pierce? Oh, in like the thing. I thought you were talking about on my screen. I don't know. Probably should have done this a long time ago. Is this working? Oh. Is the market fully upgraded? Yes. This is sweet. Did I really upgrade everything? Did I upgrade literally everything? Okay, not quite literally everything. Very nearly. Can I curse a method? It's on a BGA, but not really the same. Yeah. It's a very fun game. The concept of like you randomize by pulling something out of a bag is just very enjoyable. I don't know. What a great idea. Oh, the wrong way. I'll have boost crit chance for all towers. That seems good. I'll have next tower construction is free. That also seems good. This doesn't seem so exciting. Time to start getting crit chance probably. Or sorry, crit damage. $21? What? Damn. Alright, cool. What a button to click. Oh, these are starting at 30% crit chance, nice. I guess I just start feasting now. And there's actually nothing to do with gold other than start auto upgrading. The problem with auto-upgrading is, what about the ones which need range still? Maybe I just buy a range for you, buy a range for you, buy a range for you. And then we say all towers of this type auto-upgrade attack speed. Wait. Need to go rub goop in your eyes. Have fun. That sounds like a good time. Looks like I'd be into Arkham Horror, the card game. Do you get to pull things out of a bag? If you get to pull things out of a bag, I would like it, I think. My attack speed, not damage. My banners and other things make damage. The math on it wants you to upgrade attack speed and damage about the same, and like everything else I do upgrades damage, so my actual clicks upgrade attack speed. They also have this scaling every time they crit, their crit chance goes up, so I kind of want them to do lots of attacks per turn.
Research completed.
Wow, workers make a lot of stuff. Okay, I think it's actually worth it to get the rest of the workers, maybe. I did not think they would be quite that strong. But I guess I'm like fully upgraded. Oh, except the boss wave's about to kill like all of my towers. I forgot about that. Well, maybe I'll die. Okay, never mind. We need to do this, it turns out. This boss kills a bunch of my towers at random. Boss destroys 5 of your best towers. Yeah. I think I still have enough. I mean, if I don't, I just die. There's nothing I can do. Five of your best towers. I assume that it sees that arc throwers are my best towers and kills 5 of those. This was not a problem, it turns out. I have rebuilt 5 towers. GG. Get on. It's like Gloomhaven, except you pull the attack modifier from a bag. Oh, incredible. Wait, I kind of want to customize that for Gloomhaven now. That seems like it would be so much better than how Gloomhaven does it. A deck for attack modifiers is like a terrible idea. You have to shuffle it so often. Just a bad choice. Yeah, it's been a while since I got to fully max out my base. I had forgotten how strong workers could get. Is wave 30 the one here? Yeah. Almost there, and not really any tricky stuff between now and the end. It's pretty much just watching the towers kill everything at this point. Druid Hut's so bad you don't even want it when your base is maxed out. Doesn't really do anything. Seems like the issue. These also don't do anything. So market next turn. The mission offer if I want to keep going, but I don't know, whatever. Can forge effects stack? I assume so? They're not a different multiplication bucket, though. So they're not that strong. This is plus 37% damage. Also, when you make the forge, you have it consume the resources around it, and that's where it gets the damage that it's buffing from. So because there aren't like more resources around, it's pretty hard to stack them. This scales even if you haven't purchased it. I didn't know that. Terrible relics.
Research completed.
Oh no. Finished my research. Shooty shoots. Pretty consistent hour-and-a-half long winning run. It's a pretty good run length. I didn't win yet, by the way. But hopefully this is a win. Sometimes the final waves can surprise you. Elite that needed the spell because of the targeting going wonky was scary. Was that an elite? That was mostly just an easy run. Here's my issue. High difficulty in this game seems, at least for me, to be just doing the really strong thing that I know how to do. Maybe as I get better at the game, I'll understand how to win other ways. I don't know. I was just a rando enemy. Yeah, I could have actually, like, it would have been okay. I would not have died from that hitting me. Dark Whisper the Veil. This is an example of an enemy who you might want to kill further at the pass. Transforms enemies to elite enemies every 40 seconds. Although you kind of benefit from killing it further down the path because it makes more elites for you to get crates from. Nice. I like to just kind of fast forward through the next few waves after I get this far, so let's do that. That's active. Oh shit, cool. The crits apply to thunder that procs. Thunder that procs. From the other perk that I don't have? I don't have that perk. I don't think those can crit now. There's one of the base 5 perks makes it so you have a chance of calling down a lightning strike whenever you attack. But the lightning strike cannot crit, to my knowledge, and I banished it without taking it. Brave Light, thanks for the 2 months, appreciate it! You had over 100% crit chance, you cannot. It caps at 100. That would be strong, if you could. Oh, exploring new strategies gets more difficult at higher ascensions. I don't know if I agree with that or not. Because if you explore a new strategy at low ascension, well, okay. Like, yeah, if you play at low ascension, more strategies have the ability to win or whatever. But if you then, like, play a bunch at low ascension and learn something, and then try to apply it at high ascension, it is fairly likely to just not work at all, and then you lose. So, like, your time spent learning at low ascension is not necessarily giving you a thing which is good at high ascension, you know? But, like, yeah, you're right. It's easier to experiment at low ascension. was basically what you were saying, and that is, I think, true. Just a matter of whether that experimenting then ends up being valuable or not, I suppose. These are very upgraded towers. How far did I get last time? Like 38 or 39 or something? But that was with 10 spells which froze enemies for 6 seconds each. I had 10 spell energy, and my upgraded spell could freeze enemies for 10 seconds. That may not happen this time around. %101% crit should equal 99% crit and 1% double crit. Does like Borderlands do that too or something?
Research completed.
The mortar team-up seems worse when you pile up in one spot. Gunfire Reborn definitely does. Oh, that might be what I was thinking of. Gunfire Reborn's fun. I should play Gunfire Reborn again. I haven't for a really long time. The problem is I'm not very good at shooters. This is one of the problems. I used to be passable at a shooter. Could click heads at Counter-Strike once upon a time in my youth. Played the Warcraft 3 mod, where like you could be human or undead or orc or elf? That seems right. Those are the races, right? Used to click heads, got old. Happens to the best of us. I was very pleased with how my economy worked this round. This feels like a good way to do it. Shocked that the outpost relic resulted in good econ. This time I did, I only built one outpost at the start, and then I built the gold mine. And I built the second and third outpost like quite a lot later. So it was different. You don't play point and clicks? Nice, Celesterol. Fair enough. I was gonna do something. I do not remember what it was. Oh, I was gonna sacrifice. Feels not worth. Every game is a point-and-click game. The others are called movies. You don't play all games with a mouse. But Can you notice why you're hoping for full cyborg technology to get here sooner? From the moment you understood the weakness of your flesh, it disgusted me. You craved the strength and certainty of steel. You aspire to be the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to my kind, cling to my flesh. My kind cling to my flesh? That's kind of hot. As it will not decay and fail me. One day the crude biomass I call the temple will wither. But I will beg your kind to save me, but you are already saved, for the machine is immortal. Yeah. That sounds about right. Warhammer was prescient by pretending to... By satirizing Nazis, they ensured that they would have, like, overwhelming market appeal at all times in history, because when Nazis aren't in power, people find it funny to satirize them, and when they are in power, they're too illiterate to understand they're being satirized. So it's like, either way, you're golden. It's a very resilient brand strategy. Oh, I didn't die! Nice. Hope I can take Arc Towers to Ascension 69. Nice. As a kid, I liked the Empire and Warhammer Fantasy, which had much the same thing going on. So I kinda get it. I did at some point stop being a kid, though. I mean, I still like the Empire. They're fun to play. I just, like, understand that they aren't aspirational. I think I never really found them aspirational, I guess. I just wanted to play the humans, and I liked guns. Woo! That didn't die. Damn. Okay. I thought that was dead. Am I sacrificing it yet? Nope. Fantasy Empire's less Nazi-ish. Yeah. It's less explicitly, like, techno-fascist. It could be the French if I wanted to play fantasy. Yeah, I didn't like Bretonnia. I think the starter that I got for Warhammer Fantasy had Bretonians and Orcs, and I didn't like either of them. Or maybe I had Lizardmen, actually. Hold on. Let's see if this spell's good enough. Kill up to 6 enemies on a specific tile. Wait. Oh, tile is in that. Oh, I had the thing. The barrel, anyway. But yes, then I died. Alright, cool. I could maybe have survived that wave? No, I don't think so. This is here, too. Wave 38. Second. Damn. Look at me go. How does it tiebreak? I wonder. To obtain the Valhalla rank, you need a score of 3,000 plus. Okay. What other scores can you get? Gold, obsidian. Somebody made it to wave 44 with rune towers and mortars. Like, actual mortars. I don't even know what that does.